Here's our Christmas tree. It's so pretty. And I have my wonderful fiance over here making shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
For our Thanksgiving breakfast.
Brunch.
Oh, it would be brunch, yep.
It's
Because it is
11:21.
11:21. While Leon is cooking us breakfast, I'm going to start making some mimosas. Oh yeah, mimosas. Oh yeah. Gotta slice up that sausage over there. So would you say that this has become one of your favorite dishes now?
Yes. Very delicious.
Were you a grit eater before shrimp and grits?
No.
At all? Like not even growing up with your, like with anybody? Nobody ever made grits?
Didn't eat it.
What?
That's how I was a kid and I can't remember it.
Okay, interesting. How many people grew up eating grits? Because I'm starting to notice that not everybody has. I just thought that was like, I don't know, a breakfast staple. Because it was for me as a child. My cousins used to make me grits before we went to school. Leave a comment if grits are one of your breakfast staples. Or did you eat grits growing up as a child? Because I did. And then if you have, the second question is going to be, do you put sugar in your grits?
Ooh.
I've gotten some fireback on that conversation already. So I want to see like how many people actually put sugar in their grits, because I grew up putting sugar in my grits. My family has. So, but I know some people down here in Georgia, they don't do the whole sugar and grits. Or even some people, like a lot of people actually, like my friend who lives in Maryland, she said she don't do that either. You know, just a little sugar. Just a tad. You don't want to get crazy. We ain't trying to make it super sweet. Like, I don't know. Like, I just like that little undertone of slight sweetness with butter and a little salt. Yeah. Unless shrimp and grits would be the only exception. I wouldn't put sugar in it then. Oh, I love this.
Did you see me measure out that sausage?
No, I didn't. Well, I recorded you. I didn't see that.
I measured that sausage.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, look at you measure that sausage.
6 slices per bowl.
And I don't even need that many. You give me like 4. Look at
Our
that.
cups thin. They're pretty thin. We saving food over here.
Your face in this picture, in this bottom picture. Oh yeah, with the hand sanitizer next to it. Got to have the hand sanitizer. You know what's crazy, y'all? Leon just said yesterday that somebody didn't wash their hands coming out of Publix.
Yeah,
Out of the Publix
he
bathroom.
came in after me, so he pissed and left.
That's disgusting. So people like you, whoever you are the ones starting that spread, that's increasing this shit. Because when did they say it had to do with some fecal matter? Like people not washing their hands and, you know, doodling and leaving the bathroom and not washing your hands. Like, that's disgusting, dog. Like, you never think that, people like that don't think in their head, like, how many people have touched their private parts and then go touch this door to get out the stall. Like, that don't make your skin crawl? Because that makes my skin crawl.
Y'all just cool with that shit.
Exactly. Like, that shit's disgusting.
Y'all just cool with that shit.
Our fucking disgrace. A disgrace.
What your house is like.
I don't even want to eat in people's house like that.
Yeah. It makes you feel like you got cat hair everywhere or something.
Look, and I said before, remember I was telling you, I've learned that at, work functions as well, past work potlucks, where, you notice when some people don't wash their hands.
Not everybody.
And then just walk out the bathroom, and I be looking like, did this person really not wash their hands? So that lets me know at potlucks that we do for work or future and past, if I see somebody, one of my coworkers not wash their hands and then they volunteer for potlucks, I know not to eat your food. I'm sorry. I ain't going for it. I can't get past that. Like, I've seen coworkers actually just come straight out the stall same time as me. they fix themselves up in the mirror or run their hands underneath the water with no soap, then even try to get the pump of soap. Like, come on, bro. That's disgusting. And then you touch the door handles. That's right, yo.
They just walk right out.
So you think that
it was spreading already.
Right, it's been spreading. See, because people like that, like that's disgusting. You out here spreading
caught up with us.
And your germs, and then you making potlucks, and then you volunteering to cook and stuff like that. Like, no, I'm not eating nothing that you touch. And if I'm gonna eat one of the first ones. The first couple, I'm not waiting until like 20 people, 15 people to ran through it. Like, nah, bruh. Cause
yeah, like if it's getting catered by a restaurant or something.
Well, if it's getting catered by a restaurant, that's different. But
or be in front of the ones that you know is nasty.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to be in front of the ones that I know, like, oh, I seen her, she ain't washed her hands coming out that bathroom one time, so I know in future references I'm never eating none of her stuff, or I'm never eating after her. I've seen one of my coworkers pick a piece of turkey off with her bare hands. And this was supposed to be the turkey that other people are eating as well, because she was like, oh, I want the crispy part. It's like, so you just... So you think that nobody else just saw you just pick this little piece of turkey with your bare hands? Bruh. I didn't even try the turkey. Like, it's like, no thank you. You know, just put your fingers all up and through food. Not even laugh about it. There was just, she just made it seem like there was no wrong in it. Like it was just normal for her. See, not a lot. We're just eating a little something until food's done, you know. Food be done by like lunchtime. I know it was almost 12 now. It be lunch, right? It be done by maybe like 3, 4, which is cool. I'll be lit soon. On a scale of 1 to 10 on litness, Leon, what are you?
6.
A 6.
7.5.
So that means we have time to get to a 10. So I've had about 3 or 4 mimosas this morning. And now we're moving on to some Crown Royal apple, to be specific. Hey, I'm gonna take some Tums. Hopefully Tums bounce me back. If not, oh well. I'll live till tomorrow.
I said, shout out to Tums, y'all. Y'all save a lot of lives.
Right, drunk lives. So now, only thing we have left is the macaroni and cheese. We have the fried chicken, and that's it. After that, we're done. And it's like what, 4:30? Oh shit! It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. All right, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5:06. We're almost done cooking, and it's fine because I'm not starving, so it'll be all right. It's all crafting together quite nicely. So cheers, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your friends and your family. Clink. Hey you guys, so I passed out so early yesterday. It's too many mimosas and then mixed with whiskey, a full stomach, and the itis. Yeah, the itis was definitely real yesterday, which pretty sure was everybody yesterday. Like, it feels so good to just have a moment to just not worry about anything and just be with your family, your friends, whoever you spent it with, or by yourself, and just have that moment to yourself to just eat good comfort food, relax, and most importantly, take naps. Like, I've never missed naps so much until I became an adult. So yesterday, after we finished cooking, of course we ate, we drank some more, and we just ended up just watching movies and just passing out on the couch, and that was fine. Like, we enjoyed our moments. My friend came by, our friend came by, and we had a good time. We just vibed, we just talked, we ate, we laughed, and just enjoyed the moment. It was great. So today, Leon and I are continuing our Thanksgiving weekend, and we're gonna do just a tad bit of shopping today to
you know, get some Christmas presents. Of course, it's Black Friday. Like, this is the most perfect time for you to go ahead and get your family, your friends, some Christmas presents. With the whole COVID thing, it seems like everything is cyber. So we're basically just gonna kind of like drop by some shops and just kind of see what's open, and if there's long lines. If there are, of course, we'll just probably just order something online and just ship it to that person. But if not, I plan to drop in. I really want to buy my godson some shoes. I wanted to get him some boots. He is 1.5 years old, so I figured, I was like, you know what, some little cute baby boots would be so adorable for the winter, and just have him just looking fresh to go with his winter outfits that he's going to be getting for Christmas. So we're going to do just a little bit of shopping, get some stuff for our parents, and just enjoy Black Friday. We're actually getting dressed now, about to go head out, grab some food. We are going to Big Dave's Philly cheesesteak. This restaurant has continuously be brought up by my friend, so we have to go swing by and we're gonna go see what it looks like. We're basically sampling it for her to see if it's worthy for her liking or not. If that makes sense. But yeah, so to make it
finally gonna try it out today. Yeah.
Cheesy. Hey you guys, we are back. So we went out today, we did a little bit of shopping. We also got to get our Big Dave's Philly cheesesteaks. It was so good. So if you are ever in the Atlanta area, I highly recommend that you stop at Big Dave's Philly cheesesteaks. Like, slamming. I had Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. That was my first time ever having Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, and that was delicious. Like, whoever created Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, congratulations to you. Keep that up. Keep ideas like that up. So now Leon and I are decorating stockings, and as you heard, he is frying some chicken. He is frying some chicken up. He is very proud about this chicken. Healthy. All right, so we are starting to decorate our stockings over here. With Leon, he looked like he really halfway through done with his, or almost done with yours. We getting some Christmas cheer in, trying to brighten up our holidays while being at home. Ain't that right, baby?
Yeah, quarantine
holidays.
Yeah, this is Guy Glitter Glam. Man, hold on, that's a tongue twister. Guy Glitter Glam. Guy Glitter Glam.
That wood is sizzling on the wood.
And we got the fireplace rocking over here.
Hey, we living it.
While we're watching Christmas Chronicles. This movie's actually pretty hilarious, more funny than we both expected it to be.
We living.
So yeah, this is Leon's stocking, and then this beautiful creation is mine. You see it is very extra. I think it definitely look, and then with both of them beside each other, it definitely explains which one is whose. Like, it doesn't really need much definition on which one is which if we was to remove the names. But I made me some presents right here, a candy cane, some snowflakes with the snow dripping down on the drop. In the backdrop, I wanted it to look like it was snowing on the tree, is what I imagined. And then I got really extra on this S here. I don't know exactly where I was going with this S, so I kind of think I messed up a little bit on this S.
The hat came into play.
The hat came first, and then and then in my head I was like, ooh, I want to make my letters thicker, like how you said. So I was like, oh, I want to use, please. So I was like, all right, let me thicken my letters up. But then once I started, I was like, okay, this is not turning out how I want it to be. But so that's why I improvised on the other 4 letters. Just put little dots there, and like, look. But my Santa hat, like, that came first. I thought that was a pretty cute idea. This is my best interpretation of a Santa hat. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like a red penis, like I'm seeing.
That don't sound good at all. That's all bad. All that sounds bad.
But I'm seeing, like, can you see it though? It's hanging over. I'm sorry, you guys, but that's what it looks like to me. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. But the rest of it is all PG-13, nice and beautiful Christmas vibes over here.
COVID in the fields.
Hell no.
think we did pretty well. And it's gonna look so beautiful when we hang these up and put them right above our fireplace.
Ooh. In each corner.
Oh yeah, we could do that. That's gonna look so nice with the fire lit too. So yeah. Leon and I just woke up. Well, mostly I just woke up because he's such an early bird. Today is Saturday, and today we are going out. We're gonna go back out, do a little more Christmas shopping. Well, let me just say Christmas window shopping because we didn't buy nothing yesterday. But today we're gonna go back out. We're gonna go to Target and probably Walmart and just kind of peek around and see what else. Just kind of peek around and see if there's anything of interest to us. Wish us luck. Hopefully we come out with something. If not, then it is what it is. We'll just be taking it to Cyber Monday and just call it a day. So I bought this game called The And. This was recommended by my cousin. So they have like different versions of this game where there's questions on the cards for you to play with your spouse or for friends, families. They even have a coworkers one, but I got the long-term edition for my fiance and I, and we're actually about to play it. So we're gonna see how this goes, and yeah. Hopefully this is fun and allows us both to learn something new about each other that we don't already know after being together for 7 years. Hopefully it just lets us rediscover the love and the greatness and learn something new about our relationship. After I finished my client's makeup, my fiance and we fought to put this couch cover over our sectional. And the reason why we got the couch cover is because our leather sectional is slowly peeling, which makes it look freaking disgusting. But it happened over our move. We've moved that couch a couple times. So really living on the third floor does damage to your couch when you're moving it a couple times. So make sure you wrap that joker up real tight because yeah, we didn't wrap it right. And it's okay. So yes, we got this couch cover from Amazon and it was maybe like $80. When we first got the package, like it looked really nice. Like the fabric was nice, the print was nice, everything was good until it came time to put the slip over the couch. Like y'all, it took us an hour and a half to put the slip on because the instructions wasn't even in English. We had a complicated time trying to figure out which piece was what. Because it's a universal couch slip. So to try to figure out which end was supposed to fit a L sectional, it took us a minute. It took us to put the pieces on wrong, to flip it, to break one of the strings, to flip this couch on its side. We did a lot to put this slip on, but the beautiful part is that it's on now and we don't have to fight it no more. So it looks great. Will I do this again with another couch slip? Probably not. This couch slip's probably about to rock out until we get another couch because it was just a headache trying to put on. Have liked my Thanksgiving blog recap. Let us continue to be safe. I hope you guys have a great holiday season. Up next is Christmas. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not already and look out for my Christmas vlog.